This should be working, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Erin, that sign is so cute.
Yeah,
I like
Josh
your
said
teacup.
signs last time during explaining, and then I brought a sign and no one else had one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I had one here, but against the wall, it just looks kind of sad. I can put it
No,
up.
I'm like sitting on my floor right now, so it's like 2 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started here. I'll do the intro.
Okay.
All right, let's get rolling. 5, 4, 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and, well, good morning again. Welcome back to the tea party at the Sprigg. This is episode number, Rachel,
3.
what episode is this? 3.
3.
3, good enough. 3. This is
Wasn't it
episode number
4?
3 of
4?
Splaining's only official podcast. Today I'm joined by my co-host, Erin Chang, senior Christina Liu, and former sophomore class president, Rachel Sun. Good to have you all here. My name is Ethan Sawyer, and I'm your second co-host for today's show. So let's begin by setting down some ground rules. Each of you will receive 4 uninterrupted seconds to lay out your points, after which we'll move into 1 hour of unstructured. I can't. All right. Seriously though, Erin and I have introduced ourselves in episode 1. We both work for Splaining's podcast committee.
Employed by.
Yeah, we want to know about you. So Christina, why don't you tell us a bit about who you are and what you do at WUN?
All right. Well, my name's Christina. I don't know. I guess
That's true.
I work. Thank you. I work for a newspaper. I don't know. Well, I'm one of the editors-in-chief for a newspaper. On that note, if you haven't downloaded the student news app yet, you probably should, so you can stay in touch with us.
What is that called?
But yeah, I think it's literally just called the Student News Source on the App Store. It's a very underwhelming app. It's
Okay.
just black.
I see.
It's like a black icon. That's it.
That's it? No text?
No, there's like an S in it.
I was
But,
gonna
like,
say there's some green and blue on the icon.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
there?
yeah.
I downloaded it.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. But yeah, I'm one of your editors-in-chief.
Fantastic. Rachel?
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm an editor-in-chief for Yearbook, so that's kind of funny. And I play field hockey, and I'm on the POC committee for Splaining.
You're not going to correct what I said earlier?
Oh yeah, I'm not the sophomore class president.
No, the former sophomore class president.
Right, but I wasn't.
Were you not?
No, I was. Oh my God, I was. I thought...
Yeah?
Okay, you're right.
Did
All
she
right,
read for you guys?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay.
It's all right
she's
then.
back.
Hello. Can you? Am I frozen?
No, you're fine now.
Okay.
Don't panic.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
tell you
fine.
when it's time.
To panic.
To panic, yeah.
Okay.
There will be a time.
Nice.
It comes
Thank
for all
you
of
for
us.
blocking that out for us.
Yeah, we've talked about pets on like every single episode so far, and I happen to know that both of you have pets, so please tell us more.
Rachel, you want to go first? I don't know. I have to think of good things to say about my cat. Like, it's very
You
like
have no good things.
I don't know. There's just like the bad stuff she does like overwhelms all the good stuff. She's just like kind of weird. I don't know. Like
What does she
she's a
do?
nice cat. She like we have like a lot of plants in our house because like greenery. Like I don't go outside, so like the plants are like a replacement. So what she likes to do is she pulls all the leaves off of the plant and she takes them and she like puts them in her water bowl. I don't really know why, but like that's where half of our house plants are. Like it's nothing bad. It's just like really weird. And then sometimes at like 2 a.m. if I like I don't know, like I get hungry, and I'm walking down the stairs. She just like sleeps on the top step of our stairs and like,
Oh,
That's
very,
so
like,
cute.
yeah, it's cute, but like when you turn on your phone flashlight to go downstairs and you see like 2 like glowing eyes just staring back at you at the top of the stairs, it's a little freaky, but I
Fair
guess
enough.
I can understand why she sits there.
She's so cute though. Like literally the most adorable living thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
She's all right.
yeah.
Rachel.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. It just keeps freezing for me. What's the question?
Tell us about your pet. It's becoming a tradition here.
Wait. Oh, hello.
What? Are you kidding?
No, wait, it froze right when you said what we were talking about.
Your pet, Lexi.
Okay, I have a dog named Lexi. I got her in the beginning of quarantine around March, and she's a little bit crazy. She's she's very energetic. She does this thing that we call zoomies, where she has like 30 seconds of uninterrupted like sprinting and growling simultaneously, and she dodges like chair legs and things like that, and that just goes on every night. Yeah.
I've heard of other dogs doing that too. Like Madeline's dog Prince will sometimes just run around the house so fast and so
my
aggressively that he
gosh,
like
yeah.
literally starts wall running around the room.
I think I read somewhere that it's like to relieve their stress. Like they're just
Wow,
very
Lexi hates it.
Yeah, apparently.
What kind of breed is she?
She's mixed with a Bichon and a poodle.
She's like tan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
very fluffy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really know dog breeds very well, so
Yeah, neither do I. You could have just made something up and I would have accepted it.
but Rachel, do you want to talk about Poth a little bit? Because I know you mentioned you have a
Oh.
committee.
Yeah, of course. Poth is gonna be all virtual this year, and Splanning is like filming the filler videos that we always see during the actual performance, and it's pretty funny because a lot of the guys are in a lot of the videos and they just do an exceptional job of being funny. So all of them are wearing costumes, stuff like that. And the theme is Wooten streaming, so it's gonna be like we're reenacting TV shows from like Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, stuff like that. So yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
And if you're listening to this, sorry, Ethan,
Go ahead.
and you are in any club or organization, you should definitely sign up for Poth because we would love to see you dance.
Yeah, actually you have to.
Christina, newspaper.
Well, no, actually, Shannon asked me if if the debate team wanted to do like a pop
Please.
dance.
Yes,
No,
they do. I talked to them about it.
I brought it up to the group chat.
We have secret meetings without you.
Oh, thank you. They just left me on red. They were like, like I don't know, like it's just not for us, you know.
No. But the thing is, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Poth is for everybody.
We're actually making it a requirement.
Yes, exactly.
Fair enough. No, but like, wait, what is it? Is it like you just like submit like a video of you dancing for like?
It can be anything you want. That's the beauty of being virtual. Literally anything. It could be a TikTok dance. It can be a Triller. It can be anything.
That's lovely. I love the options we have going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the date that Poth will be streamed?
It's tentative for January 14th, but at the rate that we're going now, it might be postponed a little bit. But
Really?
we'll see. Yeah.
How much are we allowed to talk about that?
I think we should move on because I don't want to talk about it too much.
I'll just say I'm playing more female characters than male characters by a wide margin.
Sure.
This feels like insider information. I don't know, like as the only non-senior planning member here, I feel like I'm getting access to stuff I shouldn't be getting access to.
We erase all our guest memories, so you should be fine. Just stick around for a few minutes. Do you guys have any Thanksgiving plans? We'll probably be posting this around that time. Christina looks deeply upset.
I think I have to go to work on Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Do you have like a
Where do you work?
special turkey drink, like a liquid turkey? Or...
That sounds delicious. I'll bring it up.
You'll...
No, but it's okay because like it's overtime pay, but also like I don't know, like okay, well my boss isn't gonna
Where
see
do you
this, so
work?
I don't really care. I work at Kung Fu Tea.
Oh, that's so
But
fun. The one in the Rio?
yeah, I always see like, oh my God, I saw Rachel there once.
Yeah, I see Christina.
But it's like the labor, like whatever I was about to say, I was about to say a bad word, sorry. But like the labor, like I guess you can call them laws because I can't think of the other word for it. They're like so
Mhm.
shady. I don't like, I'm so when you're training, you get paid $11 an hour, which is less than minimum wage, right? And that
Right.
shouldn't be taxed. But I still get taxed. Like I still got taxed. Like I got my measly $11 taxed when I wasn't supposed to be getting taxed. And they also like sometimes just forget to pay you like on like,
What?
some weeks.
That's
So like
ridiculous.
I just kind of like at this point, like, I don't really care because like I don't really have a use for money right now. Like I just like it's nice having extra cash, but it's also just like it's so shady. But I don't really care because
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Christina. I'm so sorry, but I think Boba Pop and Kentland's is the superior bubble tea place by far. I do not like Kung Fu tea.
Why?
no, it
Erin, that
probably
is
is
so unfortunate.
Their labor
that is so
practices?
unfortunate. Yeah,
Oh, of
their
course.
labor practices. They probably have good wage discussion. Oh, yeah, and every single employee gets paid a different amount and like no one knows why. Like some people get like paid 15, some 13, like just no one knows why. Like it's
Just
just
randomly
random.
pick.
Yeah. But
Are
yeah,
you guys all Kung Fu people over Boba Pop? Slash, have you been to Boba Pop? 'Cause
Actually,
it's smaller.
Wait, Boba Pop
I
is
have
where?
not.
Oh,
It's in
that's Kentland.
Kentland's
I
on
went to
Main
one
Street.
on Rockville Pike, but that's the only one I've been to.
Rockland,
Oh,
is
I
that
know what
like
you're talking about.
It's kind of weird. It's like you pull off Rockville Pike and then there's a shopping center, and then down the hill from the shopping center and like tucked away underground is this place.
Oh,
Underground.
that sounds shady.
yeah, I don't know. I went for a while without having Kung Fu tea, only going to Boba Pop because I live a lot closer to Boba Pop too. But then I got Kung Fu the other day, and I have to say I was a little bit disappointed. I don't know, something about it just
No, fair enough. Like after seeing how every drink gets made, like shift leader was taking out like a bottle of taro syrup and it was in this bright green bottle with a neon orange lid. I was like, is it okay to drink that? Like that doesn't look like something you'd market food in. Like, I don't know. It's kind of gross after you like work with it.
Interesting.
I'm looking at
Dang.
bubble tea places near us to try and find the one you're talking about.
That's the one in Rio.
Pike, bubble tea. Yeah, it was kind of strange. It had a very distinct atmosphere to it.
I went to one in
Okay.
Bubbles and tea, I think.
what is it?
Bubbles and
Oh, the
tea.
one that's like there's like layers to the shopping center and that
Yes,
one's
that's
like all the
what
way
I'm
in the
talking about.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just still don't know what you're talking about.
It's called Bubbles and Tea.
I'll have to try it. But yeah. Has anyone ever actually tried bubbles other than like the black pearls?
Yeah, I can't remember what I got though. It's been a couple of
Are
years.
they good? Because I was contemplating getting them the other day, like when I went to Kung Fu, and then I decided against it. But I'm curious as to like what they are, because I feel like I'm pretty unoriginal.
Oh, yeah. I went
You
like
should
way out on
try
a
it.
limb for the first time that I got it. It was kind of weird. But I got I got like some mango drink, I remember. And the
Was it
bubbles
a
were not
Oh
like the
mango
yeah,
regular.
slushy?
the
What's that?
mango drinks come with free mango jelly, by the way. So, if you're ever
Maybe
feeling
it was
fruity
that.
and you want some bang for your buck, like you should get a mango drink.
Maybe I'll try that then.
It was really good.
The mango snow at Kung Fu Tea is really good. I really like that drink.
No.
Yeah.
Did you say no or snow?
Mango snow.
I'm talking about
Mango
Erin. It
snow.
sounded
No
like she was
way.
like, no, Rachel, that's not right.
No. I guess I'm pretty uncultured when it comes to bubble tea. Like I don't know what the snow is. Sorry, I was just a little confused.
Yeah, I'm not
Like
deeply
a-
immersed in that culture.
It's just like a mango slush, but like there's some milk in it.
Yeah, that sounds like what I got.
Mm,
Wow,
yeah.
Good stuff, Ethan.
very
In-
nice. Good selection.
In the midst of the pandemic, when I was like trying to entertain myself by doing a lot of baking, I tried to make, well, no, I didn't. My sister tried to make bubble tea from scratch, like
Whoa.
the boba, not the tea.
What is that even made of?
It's like tapioca flour or something.
Oh,
And it was actually not bad. So I was just gonna say, if you're looking for something to do, maybe try making some homemade boba, because I don't know, that was a fun thing.
how are your sister's labor
Sounds
practices?
fun.
Ethan is looking to get hired at your homemade boba tea program.
For the next pandemic, I'll have a job all lined up.
Perfect.
Oh,
Anyone else have any Thanksgiving plans besides enjoying the corporate culture of boba?
Yeah, I'm getting scammed.
My
no, you go.
okay. I have family coming into town. My grandparents are coming. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's exciting.
Wow,
Yeah.
sounds boring. Anyone else have anything more
Okay.
exciting?
Wow.
My plans are pretty boring. So we usually get together with my family, but like my extended family, but no one wants to do that this year. So it's just gonna be the
Yeah.
5 of us, like my immediate family.
Yeah, same here. My plans are also pretty dull. I was talking to Rachel, and she asked me about this, and I didn't have anything interesting, so I thought I would make something up. And so I told her that we have this like Pennsylvania Dutch tradition called the Thanksgiving LHAMB, where we take a lamb and we force feed it a ham, and we give it a shot of adrenaline, and we loose it on the neighborhood, and the first person to catch it and apprehend it gets to serve it to the rest of the family.
Did
And
she
she believed me. I had to clarify that this was something that we didn't actually do.
Oh
The
my gosh,
Thanksgiving
that
lamb
sounds
was
good.
not real.
It's
Okay,
very
in
impressive how
my
you can like. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No, it's just like I was just gonna say, like it's really impressive how Ethan can just come up with these things on the spot. You know, like once he
It was
starts
very
talking, like
detailed.
In my
Yeah.
defense, though, it was over Snapchat, and his face was so serious. Okay, like it was just straight up, like he was so serious about it. Like I had to clarify.
I took the picture when I just had the words Thanksgiving lamb in my head, and then quickly I could not stop laughing as I kept writing it. So
Oh my goodness.
it probably wouldn't have held up in person. That was a little bit concerning.
maybe we could get that tradition started. I don't know. Like
That's
I
what
don't
she
think it sounds like a
suggested.
bad
Sure.
idea.
She suggested that I dress Josh up in a lamb costume and try to hunt him down.
Did anyone else always do like the hand turkeys and stuff when they were younger? Because I feel
Yeah.
Yes.
like it's such a thing, and I never did them. And then I feel like Ethan, it was the other day in Splanning, and someone mentioned hand turkeys or something.
Yeah.
And I was confused because I'd never done them before, so I was just curious to hear your
Oh,
thoughts.
you didn't even know what they were?
No, I know what they are, but I like when I was younger, I wouldn't like go and make a hand
Oh,
turkey.
so you didn't invest early. You didn't get in on the ground floor of the hand turkey fad, is what you're saying.
I didn't
When it was
what?
hip. All right, moving on. I remember being forced to do them for like school projects, but I never
Yeah.
voluntarily made a ham turkey.
I feel like they were like really fun to do because you could just and then like put a little face there. Like it was the start of my artistic passions. Hand turkey.
You have an artistic passion?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know why I
So-
said that. Well, I did. I used to have one, but now
Aren't
I
you like
don't.
really good at art? What? You definitely are.
aren't you like a singer, songwriter, painter, dancer type of drawing?
Yes, all of the
artist,
above.
Illustrator, animators?
No, I used to play piano like a lot, but now it's just kind of like I have a piano. That's it. That's my relationship to piano. No, I'm
Were you
taking piano
taking
with Mr.
piano?
Short.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
completes all her
that's my-
assignments on time. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
that's-
course.
That's like my piano. Like I took lessons. I mean, I was never like good, but I took lessons for like 6 or 7 years.
Whoa.
And then I quit, and now I like don't think, well, you can probably still play piano. I like don't think I could at all. Anyway, it's kind of sad.
That is the boat that I'm in currently.
You learned piano as well?
Yeah, for like actually 8 years.
I'm
And like, and I can read music, but I don't remember a single piece that I've
Wow.
played.
I don't even think I could read music anymore, honestly. Maybe if I like really tried.
That's kind of shocking that I'm the only one with less than like 8 years of history with the piano in this call right now.
I think mine was only 7.
That makes a big difference.
Only.
Do you play any other instruments, Ethan?
Nope.
Really? I feel like you're kind of like a trombone guy. Like, I don't know. Like, I
That
can
was
just see you playing one.
like the instrument that I wanted to play back when I was thinking about starting, but I never did.
Rachel, I feel like you played the flute or something. Right?
Yeah,
I feel like
I did. Yeah,
you just look like the type
I
of
definitely
person.
did.
Yeah. I remember I was like in elementary school, I was kind of jealous of the people who could play instruments, because they would always like go to like leave class and go to, I don't know if your elementary schools did this, but they would just like leave in the middle of class. But like every single kid except for like 6 of us was in band. So then we would just have like an hour of free time every like once a week. And I was always jealous because the kids would come back and be like, oh yeah, like we learned this like Christmas song for the winter concert. And I'd be like, oh wow, like I wish I was musically inclined.
Oh, actually, I did sing. Like I was in chorus for 2 years. So
Oh,
there's
can you
that.
please
Sing us a
sing for
song.
us?
No, I
Yeah,
absolutely
sing us a
will
song.
not.
Get Mr. Schwartz on here. He'll sing for us.
Please,
God.
please. You guys can harmonize.
He could no.
No, wait, Erin, what you could have done was it at Lakewood. I remember like during one of our concerts, like people forgot their instruments, but our music teacher still made them stand there and like pretend they were playing the instrument. Do you
Oh
remember?
my God,
what was his
do.
name? Like there were just like people standing there, and they're just like this. Like he could have like just gone and been like.
I remember that for the recorder concert, because in 3rd grade we had to learn the recorder.
Yes.
And the teacher, and like you would get like different ribbons for like the level of song you knew.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get like the certain ribbon that we were playing in concert, the teacher was like, just stand there and like don't blow into the recorder, but like your finger.
Did you all go to
Aw.
Lakewood?
No, I went to do Fief.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fief.
It's so weird. I didn't go, but
so relevant. Like our like graduating class was like 45 kids.
What?
Yeah.
wow, that's really strange.
Yeah, I also don't understand why Dufif goes to Wooten, because it's like 2 minutes from QO. So my neighborhood is in between 2 QO neighborhoods. So like,
It's strange.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm close friends with some people who went there, and I remember hearing a lot of stories about like just weird things that would happen.
Because we were so small, everyone like knew everything, and it was just like a weird community, but it was a fun time.
Ethan, where did you go? Falls
To
Mead.
Falls Mead, which was strange, but it was a bigger school, so it didn't have like one distinct aura to its weirdness. It was like every year was something new. I was only there for 2 years though.
So what were the 2? Like
One of the
every
like
year.
one of the ones that persisted throughout my time there, and like way before I got there. As I understand it, this thing was here since before my grade got to kindergarten. But there was this pickle.
Ethan, what thing?
It was like literally a slice of pickle that was adhered to the ceiling almost permanently.
What?
So, as I understand it, the people who are currently seniors now got into kindergarten at Falls Mead, and it was there in the lunchroom when they got there, and it persisted throughout our time there. It was still there when we graduated, like 5 years later, 6 years later.
Oh, it was like a little like landmark in your school, like just
Yeah,
like a little
disgusting little
special place.
speck of filth on the ceiling. The ceiling was like 40 feet high too. I have no idea how it got up there. This was huge. The auditorium was in the cafeteria, so the like ceilings were high enough for the stage. I really don't know what the deal was. We also had a traffic light. This was our second year thing. We had a traffic light in the lunchroom to explain to us when it was okay to talk.
Oh, we had
Oh my god.
green and then the red stop sign.
Yeah, we had like an enormous full 6-foot traffic light.
That's pretty
Wow.
impressive that they found the funds to just take
Yeah, I don't know where
off the street.
The fact that like in elementary school you literally had to like raise your hand and ask, I mean, I don't know about your elementary schools, but like raising a hand and asking a teacher to like go get a fork or a napkin is just like insane to me.
Yeah, that was really strange. But
Oh
kids
my god, like the lunch monitor people, like they just walk around and like patrol the
Oh
table.
my god.
oh yeah, ours had like beating sticks. They would walk by if you were talking when the light was red. They would,
Ours were like kind of helpless because Madeline, she choked on a strawberry one
I remember this story.
and then we like asked, we had to like raise our hand and be like, can you like you come over here? And then we didn't know what to do with her. And then another time she like accidentally ate nuts or something
Yeah.
during
Oh
lunch,
my
and it was just, like,
god.
I didn't know what to do with her, and they were just kind of helpless, and we were like,
No.
Excuse me, I need life-saving medical attention, please. That's bad.
yeah.
Kids are really insane though. Like I wouldn't put it past us to just totally take over the school, and like if we were allowed to get forks without asking. That's the first step.
Imagine the power.
Yeah.
On the topic of school, I was just thinking about, dude, I think about this so often, but the day in 8th grade when like the lights went out.
Oh my god.
That was the best.
Oh my god.
The clowns. That was
Oh my god.
I think about that so often.
That was
Like, I don't know,
wonderful.
like,
That was just
I
like
was-
highlight of 8th grade, honestly.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
terrified.
Everyone was.
no, I remember like
I
people
was not. I
falling
remember
down
like
the
running
stairs.
downstairs and screaming clowns at everyone I saw.
Yeah,
You
we just,
definitely
like,
did.
No, who was it? It was like Ethan and David Gordon who were like the instigators. They like I think David was the first person to like shriek like clowns at
yeah.
the top of his lungs. And then Mr. Martell came around with his flashlight.
But he was
And people
yelling
thought he
like
was-
totally unintelligibly, and everyone just thought that something bad was really happening. So
okay, honestly, 2016 was a weird year. Like, who in
It
their
was
right
so
mind was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dress up as a clown and go like chase people with a knife. Like, what?
Yeah. Wow.
I thought 2016 was a good year. I thought it was like eventful, but not like bad eventful. Like kind of just weird eventful.
yeah, to be sure.
I feel like I don't remember too much else of 2016. Oh, I guess like the Running Man challenge and like Andy's coming and all that good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Oh, I miss middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt so
high school's kinda
neglected there.
hard.
Like middle school is the middle child of public education. You get absolutely no attention. Nobody cares about anything that happens there. And literally, you just show up, you sit under really dim lights in a windowless room for 3 years, and then you leave.
You make it sound like a jail.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
I-
weird jail. Do you not agree?
No, I do agree. I don't know. Like, I feel like I agree that the education was really weird. I remember 6th grade. What is it called? Reading class,
Oh my
where one of the teachers would take us out to do shot put every day. Like, we didn't like.
Oh,
learn. He would,
yeah,
like,
I
take us
remember
out
that.
to throw stuff, and I was like,
He was my
Oh.
homeroom teacher. That was fun. We were
pretty
reading
cool.
about Greek mythology, so I think that's why it came up. We were talking about the Olympics.
I just feel like some of the teachers at Frost were just so interesting. Like there's this one teacher, I won't say her name.
Yeah, don't.
In 8th grade, it was like the second to last day of school or something, so like we weren't doing anything. And it was me and Nani, I believe, and she was like, here, like, take my car keys, go out to my car, and
I know exactly who you're talking about.
put these cardboard boxes in my car. And Nani and I were like, okay. So we go to her car. We get to her car. Lo and behold, a life-size teddy bear sitting in the back seat, buckled.
That's so cute.
It just really stuck with me as like, why?
HOV access. It counts as a person if it's large enough.
That's genius. That's really smart, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was really funny.
Yeah, there were some strange times.
Wait, did anyone take Spanish in middle school?
Oh, that I did.
Yes,
Remember
I
the
did.
cooking unit we did?
The
Where
which
like
unit?
one day the cooking unit where we had to make soup one day, but it was just us
Soup?
putting raw vegetables in a blender with water, and she made us drink it.
No, I remember
Do you
making
remember
pico de
that?
gallo.
Yeah, that I remember too.
Yeah,
I did
Kyle
not do
Foster,
that.
we had to like go out to her car to get the ingredients, and I have this picture on my phone of Kyle Foster holding a bag of tortilla chips the size of his torso. Like the tall Kyle Foster. He looms large, and he's holding this huge thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, cooking and facts, that was always a highlight. In
Whoa!
That was
what a
like coming into
word.
your next period with like monkey bread was like the
Monkey
biggest
bread.
flex.
Oh my gosh.
I can hardly believe that class existed.
Why?
I just, my memory of it is so strange.
Oh.
I was not good at that class.
Really.
I remember during that
Mhm.
class, little 8th grade me put a metal bowl in the microwave,
Mm.
and then it was for like 3 minutes because I was melting chocolate. And then Miss Warner came over and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Microwave." And she was like, "You can't do that."
Did it like start sparking while it was in there?
No, because I took it out after like 30 seconds, but
Oh, thank God.
you see on the lab.
Oh.
Her hair was like the coolest thing ever. You know that bun that she had all the time? It was like a fan bun. I was amazed by it all the time.
That classroom had a very distinct smell.
I don't recall.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
Please describe it.
It smelled like the fax classroom.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you. Very
okay.
descriptive.
I get it now, obviously.
Like cheese toast and sadness.
I feel like nutrition is sort of the facts of like high school.
Is that how
Are
you
you in
feel?
nutrition right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
It's more so when you guys cook, because I took it last year. I don't know why I took it as junior. But we did a lot of cooking, and it actually was a lot like facts. But honestly, everyone hates nutrition, and that was one of my favorite classes.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I'm taking it. Like, it's really bad. I have more work in that class than I do in half of my AP classes. Like, I just like
It's a lot
that's
of
what I was saying the other day. That's literally what I was saying.
we have to read.
Me too, Christina.
Like,
Me too.
I
That's
guess
a
it's
new
like,
version of the Omnivore's Dilemma.
yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it's also just like,
Oh my God.
I really enjoyed that book.
Oh, we're the next lab we're doing is like the making a pie lab. Do you remember doing that, Erin?
We did
And
pumpkin pie, yeah.
I was not look like I thought like, oh, like learning how to cook, like learning how to eat healthy, yay, fun class. But now like this class is just literally made me not want to eat anything. Like I still like eat the things that she tells us not to eat, but I just feel really bad eating. Like I just like how many like
Actual
grams
class.
of high fructose corn syrup is in this? And it's just like
The
What
only
threw me
nutritional
off the-
fact I pay attention to is sodium because I know that I eat like way too much of it.
It was always so weird in my class. I'd always talk about this with my friends in that class, how like she'd always be like encouraging these healthy eating, and we did make like healthy stuff, like we did omelets and like I don't know what else. But then we also did some like we did pumpkin pie, and the recipe was like literally like the same as a regular pie that you would just find like anywhere else. And like the same thing was like, what was it? Oh, chocolate chip pancakes and like chocolate covered strawberries, like all delicious things.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's just to add some like fun. I mean, healthy eating is not only about strictly eating things that are good for you. Like indulging yourself is also somewhat important.
Yeah, good balance.
So I can understand that.
But I don't know. I enjoyed that class.
I think it's more fun, like if you get to cook with like the people in your class, right? Like, is that how it works? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to like
But,
pick
like-
your cooking group. I mean, I wasn't friends with people in my class because it was like all seniors, but I made friends, so it was fun.
I don't know, like our nutrition period is so fun. Like it would just be a lot. Yeah.
My class was just so entertaining. Like it was such a mess and poor Miss Darty, but it was just very, I don't even know.
Yeah, the class is nutrition really giving you like the most work out of all your classes?
So it's a lot of work.
Yeah, probably. Because like, yeah, no, like when I think about it, I really think it is. And I think it's the most difficult for me because I went into nutrition not knowing how to like cook at all.
Okay, yeah.
Like I already messed up the first two labs, but she said that my food looked really good, so it didn't really matter, you know.
My omelet,
if you need them for nutrition.
the omelet that I made. Wait, sorry. I'm looking for the picture of my omelet. I can't find it, but it was actually just horrendous. Like I broke it like while flipping it. Like
omelets
it was
are so
a whole
hard.
mess.
They are.
Yeah, and I tried to make it look as presentable as possible, and she was like, "It looks really good," and I was like, "Thank you so much." Like it's not like that at all.
Someone
my
had
omelet
pie cooking. Oh, that looks
Oh,
so
I remember that. Oh yeah, you
amazing.
deep fried it.
It's deep. It was deep fried though, so the outside was hard and the inside was still raw. I fed it
That's
to
so
my
much.
cat.
Like I could see the oil that was crusted around the outside.
Someone in my group just basically he like didn't cook it long enough, then he basically ended up eating like half a raw egg.
Ugh.
And like, so if you ever feel bad about your cooking, at least it's not that.
Did he get sick?
No, he was
No harm done then.
But we were all like, "Are you good?"
Oh,
Like,
thank God.
Are you good?
I love omelets. They're my favorite hotel food.
omelets
Oh,
from
yeah.
hotel are very good.
Omelet. Oh yeah. Like there's always the omelet maker, like the person standing in the corner, and you go up and tell them. They're so impressive to watch.
I feel like waffles from hotels are also very good because they always just like have the batter you can just pour in, and I don't know, hotel breakfast in like good hotels is just really good sometimes.
Yeah, a nice breakfast buffet.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I really don't like breakfast that much otherwise, but that I will eat so much of.
Breakfast is the best meal of the day.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Well, it depends day to day. Today I made some like healthy waffles, so it was like I could waffles are so good, but it was like eggs, oats, banana, spinach, and milk in a blender, and then I just put it in my waffle iron, and it was really good.
It sounds really good.
I literally can't imagine doing anything other than what I do, which is just for like 4 to 5 solid years, I'll just pick a food and eat that same thing over and over and over again without any variation for every single breakfast. And then I'll get tired of it after 5 years and switch it up. So it was like Cheerios and then toast, and now it's just granola with milk.
Well, I wouldn't know because I woke up at 10:45.
Oh my God.
I don't I like to cut it really close. Like I don't eat breakfast. My breakfast is just, like waking up, feeling refreshed, and then going straight to class.
Yes, that counts. I'm
yeah,
sure.
thank you.
I mean, like avocado toast with a fried egg is always a very good one.
I had that today, actually.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you what you had.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have it with everything with the bagel seasoning?
I actually am not a fan of
Really?
everything with the bagel seasoning. Yeah.
Wow,
I
that
don't
is
really like it.
shocking.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion. Have you guys tried that snack with like the bell peppers and then like the cream cheese and then everything with the bagel seasoning?
No. Oh
It
my God.
looks so good though. I see everybody on TikTok eating it. I'm like, oh.
I've been meaning to try it, but I keep forgetting. Has anyone here had it?
Mm-mm.
I've heard from a couple of people.
I thought Ethan was gonna surprise us and be like,
No,
"You have to eat it every day."
I have not. I don't like
Of
bell
course.
peppers.
Neither do I, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks really good. But then Betty and Jenna both told me that it was not very good, which was kind of
You
disappointing.
yeah, I think people usually either like really like it or hate it. So
Christina, we'll have to try it and then let everyone else know our opinions.
Yeah. There's another like food. I don't know. I was just reminded of this because it's also green, but like people were like taking jalapenos and like they were like scooping all the seeds out and putting cream cheese and Takis in it. Is that
Yeah.
like
Whoa, that sounds like
that sounds intense, right? Like, is
when
that
I eat
good? Like,
Takis, I can like feel my heart disease coming on. Like I can like I'm aware of every single time my heart beats, and it feels really gross when I eat a lot of Takis. I don't know why.
I am not
Oh.
a fan of food and therefore I don't like Takis, so
Mm.
that doesn't sound too appealing to me. I have to say, Christina.
I just like it feels too intense for like one bite of food, you know? Like it just it sounds
Yeah.
kind of scary.
Scary.
I don't know, like
I mean, I think you're right. I think it's kind of
uh,
overwhelming. I do like spicy food though.
I wish I liked spicy food. Like I'll eat it even though I can't, like my tolerance for spicy food is so low, but like I like it kind of. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
yeah,
What's your favorite
I
meal?
don't know, it's okay.
Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast.
Thank you for repeating the same three options multiple times.
I like lunch.
Me too. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I make sandwiches.
I was gonna say, what do you guys
every
have
day.
for lunch?
Yeah. I always make sandwiches. Usually I try to make a different, I'll come up like a new recipe every week and then try to perfect that and then move on to something new.
Do you like write them down?
No, but I remember most of them. I wrote my college essay about sandwich making, one of them. I think it was for MIT.
Rachel, what do you eat for lunch?
It depends. And if I didn't have breakfast, then I'll have like avocado toast for lunch or like a breakfast food for lunch. But I just like the timing of lunch,
Yeah,
not
me too.
necessarily the food. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like food-wise, lunch is my least favorite.
Really?
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I already said that I really like breakfast foods. Like, I'm a huge fan of just like eggs, toast, oats, all of that good stuff. And then dinner, I feel like certain things for lunch, I just feel like I can't have for lunch because they just seem more like a dinner food. So then my options just feel limited
Okay,
in a
yeah.
sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just like a weird thing that I do.
No, I kind
No,
of
I
get it.
can see that. Yeah.
Lunch foods occupy a very specific culinary niche.
The sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwich. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like bootables, they're good. You take like a green, and then like any other just like fruits and veggies and stuff. So I usually do like brown rice, like kale, avocado, and then like blueberries or like whatever else. So those are like a good lunch thing. But like other than that, I'm not like a huge fan of like any specific meal for lunch.
That's still pretty breakfasty.
That's really healthy.
So,
Yeah, it is.
It's very healthy.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know, like my mealtime has been, it's like really
Your
not
sleep schedule is
okay.
really weird a lot of the time.
Yeah, well, the thing is like I don't like eating breakfast. I don't like eating in the morning because I don't know, like it doesn't feel right to
I
me.
feel sick in the mornings. Like,
Yeah. It's probably because I don't get enough sleep, but I would like eat a meal at 12 and then another at like 5 or 6. And then this one I like to call the midnight snack where I just go downstairs and eat like whatever like easily holdable object I have in my pantry while I do work. I don't know. I feel like that's like the most like it's the most fun because like I never know what I'm gonna eat that time. Like
Exactly.
sometimes like it's like a fruit, other times it's just like a whole pint of ice cream that I
oh
didn't
my
know I
God.
had. Like it's always a surprise.
So my question for you then is, what time do you go to bed?
That's a great question. I think last night I
Yes.
went to bed at 3.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know. It just like depends because
Okay.
I feel
I
like
mean, you
I'm
got
most
enough sleep
productive
then,
at
right?
night. Yeah. I got like 7 hours, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel most productive at night because I like writing when it's like, I don't know, like sets the mood, you know, when
Yeah,
it's
I
just
agree.
you and
Yeah.
like you're
Just
writing.
you
It's like,
and
oh,
total blackness, and it's just like unknown all around you. It could be anything. It's a very creative time.
I'm just not. I mean, I'll write most of my essays do get written like at night, but I feel most productive in the morning. Although getting out of bed in the morning is like the hardest part. But then once I'm up, it's fine.
I have to set my alarm an hour before I actually want to get up.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do
So
you
like
do for
today
an
I
hour?
want
Just lay there?
yeah, obviously. What else would I do?
I don't
No,
know.
like no, like I have to get up like slightly in increments, if that makes sense. Like
No.
like like no, okay, I'll explain. My phone alarm. So you know how when you snooze the alarm on your phone, it gives you like a 9-minute period.
I have literally
It's
never
like a
seen
9-minute snooze.
so no.
Okay, well
okay,
it's 9
Ethan.
minutes. And I have to do that for an hour until I finally get the will to get out of bed. Like I can't.
Really?
No,
You
I have
Yeah.
to set like, oh, wait, sorry.
No. I was just gonna bring up the Ethan never ever using snooze.
Oh yeah, the
That's
alarm just goes off, and then I just get up, and that's the end of it.
You
And I feel
just
miserable
get
for
up.
an hour, but it's better than feeling miserable for a full hour and then getting up and feeling miserable for an additional half hour.
that's
Well,
like
I don't feel
intense
miserable in the
willpower.
hour that I have to get up.
Oh, really? Like, I
Yeah,
just
I
feel
genuinely
so
enjoy that
bad.
time.
I mean, it feels really comfortable, but I feel like bad about it. Like I'm
Oh.
betraying myself
What?
by just
Oh.
laying there and not doing anything when I'm already awake.
I mean, I usually snooze my alarm once and then I force myself to get up. So like not just lying there for a while. But to never use snooze at all, that is a whole new I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, I call it the morning scream. So part of my routine is putting my phone like on the opposite side of my room, so I have to get up to turn the alarm off.
Oh,
And
that's
then instead of just
Smart.
going back to bed, I shriek until I feel awake enough to shower.
Oh my God.
That's a good ritual. That's a good
Yeah,
morning
Josh lives
ritual.
across the street from me. He uses my shriek as his alarm, and then he
Oh,
shrieks, and
like
it's very-
He
communication.
shrieks back to you to say good
Yep.
morning, right? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Makes sense.
Cute.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I can't like set my alarm too far away from the time when I want to wake up because I used to do it like half an hour like before, so like 8:30. But then like I can like sleep through alarms like pretty well, so like
Impressive.
Yeah.
I like ended up sleeping through like first period so many times. Mr. Coon's really nice, so he doesn't mark anyone as absent, so I don't have to fill out the forms. But now I have to like set my alarm to exactly like 8:57, so I won't go back to sleep before my class. And I have like 3 minutes to just like get ready for class.
That's
I feel like
insane.
not very it's not very smart, but it works for now.
You're like really cutting it close.
No, because if it's any more, like if it's 8:50, I just like ignore it and I go back to sleep. I'm like, oh, like I have 5 minutes, and then like I wake up, it's 10:30. I'm like, but yeah.
Yeah.
Usually once I wake up, I can't fall asleep. Even though it feels like nice to lay in bed and I'm still tired, I can't go back to sleep, which also makes
Aw.
it easier.
No,
It's okay.
No.
We've been going for about 50 minutes now,
Yeah.
so we might want to start
Wrapping
closing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was pretty good. Thank you, Rachel and Christina, for joining us. And
Thank you
we'll
for having us.
Oh,
We're-
and we have an announcement. We will
We
be
do.
moving our podcast. Oh, sorry. Did you want to say it, Ethan?
No, go ahead.
We will be moving our podcast to weekly episodes instead of bi-weekly.
Yay!
So after this podcast, you can expect a new episode every Sunday evening. So that is some exciting news.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing these guest episodes on alternating weekends, and then the weeks in between will be with all of the hosts from the podcast committee, kind of like a pilot episode, and we'll be doing random things. Yeah, we have some ideas, games we can play, things like that. So it should be fun. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for tuning in, and I thank you for tuning in next week, which you surely will do. Thank you very much. Thank you again, Christina and Rachel, for coming, and goodbye, everyone.
Hi.
Bye.
All right, don't leave the Zoom call.
They've had someone too.
Yeah.